2 boxes in the 6 to 7 category, then you probably need to circle an 8 or an 8.5 because that's somewhere in the middle. That's what you're doing. Based on the 4 boxes you choose, you find what would be the average, what number you should average out to. Now, down at the bottom where it says print name, you print your name. You write it legibly so I can read it. Where it says sign name, sign your name in cursive. And apparently I'm finding out that there's places here of people that haven't learned cursive. Rather than everyone embarrassing themselves and pointing out something they don't know, listen to me. I'm going to give you a piece of advice. If you do not know how to write in cursive, that's fine. But I highly suggest you learn to write one word, and that's your name. Because as you grow up, you're going to find there's things that you have to sign, legal documents, and they're going to want your signature. You don't want to be going to the DMV to get your driver's license, and they say, oh, please sign here, and you say, I don't know how to do that. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. So if you don't know how to sign your name, look, I'm telling you, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Writing in cursive is difficult and hard to read, so we use it very, very little. But when you sign official documents, you want to be able to sign your name. Everybody got me? So if you answered no, you don't know how to do that. Right now, just print it. This is just a little project for class. But I'm telling you, if you ever want to buy a car or buy a home or sign legal contracts or sign a contract for a career, not some job at, little part-time fast food restaurant. I'm talking about like a real life job that's going to pay you enough to live. You need to be able to sign. Everybody, does that make sense? All right, so learn how to sign your name. Learn how to sign your name. All right, still down at the bottom where it says billboard score, business prospectus score, business pitch score, and overall quality score. That's where you write down the 4 numbers you've chosen, and then for total score, you add them up. Each of these categories is worth a total of 10 points. So the highest possible score you can get is
20.
All right, hold on. We're gonna do. There's 4 categories, and the highest you can get is 10. 4 times 10 is 40. All right, good deal. Good deal. All right, so the highest score we can get is 40. So keep that in mind. Now, once again, wherever it says teacher score, you write nothing. Tomorrow, when we come in, not a single Chromebook will be open. There's no time to work tomorrow. Tomorrow, as soon as you guys come in, you're going to take your seat. I'm going to pull out the rubric you turned into me. I'm going to put one of your projects on the board, and that group is going to come up and talk their way through that project. You're going to show your billboard. You're going to show your billboard. You might talk about why you picked what you did or why you designed it, and you're going to talk your way through the slideshow. The slides. As you're doing that, I'm going to be filling out my part of the grade for your project. My plan is to have these in the grade book tomorrow so I can finish off progress reports tomorrow. All right? Now, since this is worth 40 points, that means this is worth almost 2 full test grades.
Cool.
2 test grades would be 50. So this is almost 2 test grades. So use this form to identify. If you go through this and you're like, man, I didn't do a very good job on the business plan, you might want to go back through and fix it before tomorrow. Does that make sense? All right, everybody get to work. Let's go.
It's a different dude. It's a different dude.
That's Mason.
It's a different dude. It's a different dude.
Can I get my blue? It's JJ Watt, bro.
Oh, I just did a JJ Watt for real, bro. It's JJ Watt. Who is that? Who is that?
I don't know. It's his jersey. Crackhead Bobby. This is Crackhead.
Who is this?
Colin Kaepernick.
Who is that?
Crackhead Bobby.
Who is this? Who is that?
I don't know.
I think Kayla's probably more worried about
Is that
having one. She gets really good grades.
I know who that is. Who is that?
Ben Rosenberg.
Ben what?
Are you actually?
What?
Rosenberg.
No, it's not. It's Ben Roethlisberger.
Ah! Titty.
You, who is that? You call?
Case Keenum.
No. Who is that?
Eric Berry.
This is not Eric Berry.
Yes, it is.
No, look it up.
Wait. I don't know.
It's not no
I
Eric Berry.
forgot.
The picture a little bit blurry. Who is this?
Sam Bradford.
And who? Cheater.
I'm not gonna look it up. I see who I think it is.
Let me see the bagel.
Not a big one.
Let me see the bagel. Miss Other.
Off I forgot.
Sometimes
Coach Dusty broke me up.
dumb mistake. Don't want to say people are dumb.
Boy.
Get out my ear. Coach Dusty broke me up.
Oh shit. Yeah, boy.
Okay. You can people online.
Know what?
What are you playing with?
I'm playing FIFA.
This is real life. What?
Hey, I need everyone to be quiet for a second when we take roll real quick. That means everyone needs to stop talking.
How do I stop?
Thank you. That means everybody, not most people. Everybody. Lauren, Josiah,
Here.
Jasmine, Kayla,
And
Josiah. Don't do that.
it wasn't even me.
Lydia, Jacob, Shakira, Bryson, Ramel, Britton, Emily G, Cameron, Kinsey, Joseph, Taj, Madison, Quavius, Sean, Austin, Terrence, Rachel, Jay Sean, Mason,
Here.
Emily.
Hey.
Boys and girls, seriously, all I ask for is just a couple minutes of silence so I can do roll.